Just recapping the medical subs, you've got Giant Newcomb and Tom Sparrow.
Thanks, Abby. Strength of McAvoy in front. The strength of Petrarca the other way, and the Hawks under a fair bit of defensive pressure early. Howe went to ground. Petrarca never does. Back to Brayshaw, slipped little handball. Oliver dropped it. Sliding in, almost studs up style there was Brayshaw. They wrestling hard. More could have been taken in the back. Umpire letting it go, which is a good start to this game. Salem now trying to get it back. Jaden Hunt got around Howe and then dispossessed and then managed to sneak it onto the boot, and he's kicked the first goal. Jaden Hunt, brilliant effort.
Throws it on his boot, bounces it goalward towards the top of the square. Lewis couldn't control it. Hibberd there to tidy up. Off to the runner, Hunt. A little bit too much on the kick there for Oliver.
Front contact, Hawthorn.
Go to Greaves.
Did well, Greaves. Came off his man.
Stand.
Read that really well.
And a couple of options short. First is Shields. Scuttles away, then confronted by Petrarca, so he had to bend it across his body. It might work. Bounced straight off the chest of Kazitsky. Langdon. Brockman comes over the top to keep it alive. Bruce feeds a handball through. Howe will get a look on his left. Snaps goalward and puts it through. Hawks respond. I think we've seen their blueprint, haven't we, Richard?
Yeah,
Run the football, get it inside 50 and then get it to ground and just create a bit of havoc.
Yeah, Luke Bruce told Abby pre-game that was the plan.
Here's Shields. He's been really influential early. That's a nice intercept mark from Rivers. Slotted into that back six beautifully for the D's. Kicks towards half forward. Petrarca lurking at ground level. Flips a handball over to Spargo. He gets it, measures it, and nails it. Into 2019, Ben Brown, 261 goals in those years. Quite one last year with a knee issue. What a pickup he could be on the back end of the season for the D's. Here's Jackson, flips it over the top to Oliver. Little give, Vandenberg. Lovely kick inside 50 to Neil Bullen. And the D's are up and rolling. They do it so well on the inside. Neil Bullen launches from 48 and gets it home.
Some runners inside, but Charlie Spargo
Fend off.
was
Melbourne.
strong enough and good enough to come up with a big play.
To Salem. Brockman stands the mark, prevents him from playing on quickly. Tiny delivery to Oliver. Massive plays inside the forward 50, as you can see. Looks for some space, and that was just beautiful. So Fritsch, his first effort at goal tonight, disappointing by his standards. From 48 metres, makes better contact on this occasion, and drives it through.
Midfield numbers. 17 Petrarca, 16 Viney, 15 to Oliver.
A little quiet word with the coach, Simon Goodwin. We're keen to look after that man, Christian Petrarca, and been an outstanding year. Record membership announced during the week for the Melbourne Footy Club. Over 54,000 members. What a fantastic story, and they're set for big opportunity in September. Here's Vandenberg. Desperate to hold his spot out the back. Bailey Fritz turns, delivers, and goals.
A spillage almost to Jecker at the front, but Brayshaw to Viney, to Vandenberg. Now Pickett. Bit of slingshot football off half-back. Jordan put it into the path of Brayshaw. Here goes Hunt. He's got some speed if he can get free. He'll take Frost on from 65 metres out. Just sends it forward. It's bouncing and rolling and trickling to the line. Outspeed everyone but Moore. Throws it on the boot. Kazitsky's his target. Jackson tries to manhandle him. Did everything but mark it. Maybe now a chance for the Hawks over the back. This is Cousins.
Takes one bounce now, a second. Cousins. They've got to get through Lever. Little flick handball out to Shields. And now Jacker's got to contend. Well done. Made sure it came to ground. That's a bit of a win. Cousins, who started it. Well played, young man. He did it really well to Kazitsky. Reeves slapped it down. Luke Bruce thought he might have drawn a free kick with that. packed forward. Some of the Melbourne defence, a little bit to think about at the moment. Lever working hard.
Contact, Melbourne.
Not happy with the attention from Kaczynski.
Back to the place. Back to the 9. Back to the 9. Back to the 9. Sam, time back on.
Jack Lever
Play on.
prepared just to wind up and send this one long. Maxi Gawn's the target. Greaves, that was a clever hit in the hand. He thought he'd been paid the mark, Cousins. He wasn't. Phillips is a left footer. Open goal square. They've got back-to-back goals here, the Hawks.
Possessed the footy a little bit more than Melbourne in this last 5-minute patch.
Had 7 of the last 10 inside 50s. The count now 26-25, which reflects general play. Warple towards half forward. Lewis has got a couple of metres on Lever. Can he get past? He cannot. Bruce beaten to it by Hibbert. Langdon, tight confines. Maybe now a chance for the Hawks. Mitchell, the fall-away handball. Here's Lewis, off to Bruce for 3 in a row! But O'Meara got involved, earned a free kick, gave it off to Mitchell. High kick inside 50. Jekka works to the front on May. Moore versus Hunt at ground level. Jekka stripped of it. Shields quick hands. Now Phillips. O'Meara the fend off Petrarca. Mitchell onto his right boot. Inside 50 was Lewis dealt with unfairly. Umpire said play on. Bruce goes down and earns a free kick for high contact. 1-1 tonight. And the Hawks get another.
Moment the D's, they're going to think their way through it. Greaves was really good. Here's a chance, Cousins. That's the ground ball that's worked pretty well tonight for the Hawks. Salem. Vandenberg got the arms free. Hibbert, but all under good pressure from the Hawks. Frost comes in. Nicely done, Moore. Got it back to Shields. Unfortunately, from his point of view, kicked it straight to Hibbert, who dumps it long. Ben Brown is out.
He's got Fritsch tracking back towards the square. He's got Brayshaw short and honours that one, and that might be 50. It's the one aspect of his game. Doesn't kick a lot of goals. Angus Brayshaw finds a lot of the footy. He's got one tonight.
We've been impressed with the Hawks' endeavour and their determination right from the very start of this game.
Hawthorn.
Tackle pressure's been great all night. That's why they're right in this game.
49-42 the count. Hawthorn's way. Spread it to the southern side of the ground. Howe. Under some pressure from Langdon, and it affected the kick. Well played, Ed Langdon, stuck to the task. Didn't concede.
5 metres back.
Creates a turnover, and now an opportunity for the D's as Gawn goes inboard. Vandenberg runs away. Cousins strives to get there. Delivers. Pickett at the back. It's spilling over. Can he get his boot to it? He can! Read it beautifully.
Squeezed the handball out to Warple. Petrarca took on a couple of tacklers, and he might be gone. There he is. 8-3 from set shots. What can he do with this one? Looks pretty good. Off the boot. He's stuck at home. Dylan Moore.
Runs away from Neil Bullen. Runs away from Gawn. Has a couple of bounces. Will it come back to him? It won't. And Langdon coming in the other direction. Viney. Hibbert. Flips it out in the Oliver direction. He can't take it. Here's Moore again. Feeds a handball through to Jekka. Warple had to go down, pick it up. Flip it over the top. Kaczynski, another handball. Brockman running out of space. Squares it up. Well played to Lewis. Great heads-up football, Tyler Brockman. This to get back within a kick once again. And the confidence continues to build. With under 2 minutes remaining in the third. Beautiful kick in the McDonald direction. Really well played by Frost. Tidied up by Bramble. Hardigan needed to be tidy and was. And they looked to run it in a wave off the half-back flank. Moore to O'Meara. Lewis had to work for it. Bruce against Hunt. Awkward bounce, comes back to Bruce. Steps one. Has he got someone inside? Warple can't quite get there. Gets to him on the bounce. Feeds it out. Jecker pops it over the top into the O'Meara direction. He's got no support there. Arriving now is Reeves. He can't pick it up. Now the Hawks have got some numbers. Mitchell. Shields. Can they force a contest? Almost better than that. Mark not paid. Play on the call. Lewis. Jecker. Oliver. Hibbert through the hands of Brayshaw, picked up by Mitchell, flying shot at goal, is good!
Moment all of a sudden, can the Hawks pull off the upset of the year? They're going to get the first centre clearance. Cousins sends them deep. Lever, going to have his jumper taken. Brockman, he got through the Rivers tackle. He's a classy young forward, and he hits up Mitchell Lewis. Hawks haven't led at any stage in this game tonight. Can Mitchell Lewis get them in front right now? Good looking kick, he's got it. The Hawks are in front. Out of their skin.
Yeah, they're better in the contest early in the last, and then they've got a bit more energy and spread when they do win the ball.
Ground ball's 12-7 now as Oliver wins that one. Salem ran straight into Cousins. Quick release, a fumble from Langdon's got Gawn in support. Cross his body towards half forward. Spargo at the back was so dangerous early. Here's an opportunity. Can he deliver to Fritsch? He can. Fritsch from 35. Classy finish. It's a one-point game.
Probably just a stinger, I think. Might be coming good.
Let's hope so. I hope you're right, Richo. Such an exciting young talent. Granger Barras now. They've been out. Martin Harrison Petty's had two huge moments. Can't describe how big that is for Melbourne. Jacker had to bring that to ground, and Petty's been huge.
I know he's young, but you've got to find a way to get it to ground level. They've been good at ground level. You've got to get it there.
So now the key defenders. It was Petty, May, Lever combining. Brayshaw beautifully done. Here's Petrarca. Couldn't get it in better hands. He slightly mistimed it. Cozzy Pickett senses a moment. Can Cozzy get his second goal? You bet he can. Coughed it up to Vandenberg. Neil Bull, and they might get hurt on the rebound here. Spreading back McDonald. Finey's at a season high, 29, and he's going to get a 30th here. Advantage is paid. And Cozzy Pickett.
Look for Petrarca, taken by O'Meara, bounces it inside 50. Rivers will be first back there for the D's. Jackson and Gawn in there, off the shins of Brayshaw, off the shins of Shield. Warple, Hardigan, low ball inside 50. Awkward one at ground level, here's Moore, gives it off. Bruce will get a look. And who else would you want to kick it? Scores a level, 40 seconds left. Luke Bruce gets his third.
Ned Reeves in his third game up against the four-time All-Australian Max Gawn. Flicked it out the back. Mitchell's almost missed it. Hack forward. Can Phillips drive it? Maxi Gawn laid a big tackle. No free kick. Langdon. Can the D's get it from here? Bounces to Sanaa Ford. Hardigan brave enough to step around off the side of his boot. Crashing through Lever. Brilliantly done to Jordan. Gets it back to Petty. Up in the air. Can they take a mark? Burgoyne. O'Brien did really well the other way. Burgoyne and Oliver. Oliver with a huge tackle. 6 seconds and counting.
Time for Melbourne, you would think. If they can get a clearance, they can get it inside 50. Here's Oliver. Salem. It's a draw.